Hello and welcome to the Ninqueso Exploring Japan channel, where I am on a journey to discover everything that I can about the Japanese culture, the country, the people, and today, the food. Yes, we're going to look at, I believe it's the top 25 must-try dishes in Japan. Now, this is going to be scary because Japan's an island, so I imagine a lot of their food is going to be, how should we say, fishy, seafoody, and I don't like seafood at all. So hopefully there'll be stuff on here that I can go, that don't look too bad, and it won't all be, oh my god, no. So let us find out what 25 dishes we must try in Japan.
Is a go-to comfort food served in Japanese
Omni rice. I've made that. That's quite nice. It's rice with an omelette over the top and some tomato sauce. What's not to like about it?
An omelette is sliced to reveal creamy scrambled eggs served over fried rice and
that's not how I made it. That's not how I made it. It was just an omelette. There was no like runny egg in the middle. I'm not a big fan of runny eggs. But that's okay. I will try that. Oh.
These small pancake balls filled with octopus are a popular street snack in Japan.
I'm just going to go
topped
no.
with mayo, seaweed flakes, and dried fish shavings or bonito flakes.
If they had something else inside other than octopus, maybe. But no.
Sugar is used to make these miniature animal sculptures, which
That's
take only
ridiculous.
5 minutes to mold. But you might
why
not
would you
eat this candy art when you see the final product?
No, you wouldn't want to eat it. It's just like you want to keep that forever.
If you've ever wanted to try an octopus lollipop, then Ashiki Market has you covered.
I really haven't.
These baby octopus are candied and grilled before they're stuffed with a hard-boiled quail egg.
No.
If you've got a spare $1,000 lying around, we recommend trying this burger loaded with Wagyu beef. Okay,
I don't think these is like typical food, is it really? You know, this is a bit extreme, $1,000 burger.
A 1 kilo patty, foie gras, Japanese cheddar, and shaved truffles. Did we mention it's served on a gold leaf covered bun?
That's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Isn't foie gras like fish? Oh. Okay, I can see all the like the horse mackerel, pickled sardines. See, this is what concerns me about Japan, is the seafood element of it all. Bullet train sushi.
Or rotating sushi restaurants for $1 sushi immediately delivered to your seat.
That's fun, but some of that might be okay. Like the non-fishy ones. Okay, that looks good.
Raisins line the bottom
that
of
looks good.
Cheesecakes, which taste similar to sponge cake. Meringue mixed with cream cheese gives the cake its signature fluffiness and jiggle.
Yeah, I would like to try those. I have thought about trying to make them, but it looks very difficult. So, I haven't.
At Ichiran, you place your ramen order using a ticket machine.
Okay, I can do ramen.
The dish is a
Ramen's
warm bowl
alright.
of milky tonkotsu, or pork-based broth.
Okay, I could go with that one. I'm not a big fan of pork, but that looks alright. That looks okay. That's not making me go, ooh.
This dish is a twist on tamago gohan, a popular breakfast of rice topped with a raw egg. But instead of raw eggs, these are poached.
Okay, poached egg. What are those other things that are on it, though? I don't know what they are. Come here, Kelly. My cat's here. She's heard the food. She's heard all the fish, and she's like, can I have a look? No, she's just going to stand in front of the screen now. And she's gone.
Them, and you'll get a tiny explosion.
Okay, I could probably cope with that. I think I would try that.
Yakisoba, or fried buckwheat noodles, are a staple of Japanese street food.
Okay.
Veggies, meat, and sweet and savory
nothing
sauces
wrong with
are
some
blended
buckwheat
together
noodles.
On a giant grill to make this filling dish.
Don't mind a bit of noodles. See, that's more the sort of thing like normal food instead of like $1,000 burgers.
This dessert is made of shaved ice sweetened with condensed milk. It comes in flavors like matcha, red bean paste.
What flavour is matcha? I've heard that a few times lately, and I'm not 100% sure what flavour matcha is. Let me know if you can describe what flavour it is.
Melon and mango.
Okay, might be alright. So it's almost like a sorbet then, I guess? Another jiggly dessert.
These pancakes are taller
Yes,
and
soffle
thicker than
pancakes.
your average pancake, and that's thanks to
I
extra
do
egg
want to
whites.
try these.
Top them with boba pearls, fresh berries, whipped cream. The options are
Like that. That is how I want to try them. But I think they're probably beyond my cooking skills. I don't know. I'd give it a go. I definitely would give it a go.
endless.
I'm not too bad at cooking. They do look good. I love the way like everyone has to wobble them to prove that they're all wobbly. It's like, nah, they can't have these like not wobbling. Quick, wobble, wobble, wobble.
Tofu skin, or yuba, is
Okay.
a common ingredient in Japanese cooking that has a consistency similar to mozzarella. To make it, soy milk is simmered in a hot pot. The layer of skin that forms is then served with soy sauce and sesame seeds.
Okay. I make my own tofu, so I could always try to do that at some point. Because, like, why not? I'm not. I guess it'd be all right. It's like tofu's pretty bland in its flavour. It's like takes on the flavours of what you cook it with. So, yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Despite the name, melon pan has no melon in it. The sweet bun has a crusty outer layer and a fluffy interior, and comes in sweet and savory varieties
That
like
looks
whipped
quite
cream
nice.
or beef and shirataki noodles.
I'm good with it. I would try those at a jump. No fish, you see. Crunchy
Made with
okashi.
rice and corn syrup, this popular dessert can be found at street vendors like
Okay,
those at
I would
Asakusa
try that.
Market. Nuts and dried fruits are often added to the mix.
Okay, that looks quite good. I'm happy with that as well. Ninqueso approves. Carry on making it.
This noodle dish is made from a seaweed-based gelatin-like substance, which gives the noodles their signature transparent
I'm
look.
not sure.
They're either pressed through
Seaweed's
molds or
quite a
cut by
potent
hand.
flavour. That is weird. That is strange. Do you know, I think I would be brave enough to try a tiny bit, but I don't think I would like it. That is my feeling with the seaweed basedness of it. Yeah, ramen.
Head
You
to
can't
this
go
food
wrong
court
with
to try
ramen.
9 types of ramen. This so-called ramen museum is a recreation of 1958 Tokyo in celebration of the year instant noodles were invented.
Yeah, ramen. What can you say?
Forget
Gold
sprinkles
ice
or
cream.
hot
It's
fudge.
just getting
Edible gold
ridiculous
foil takes
again.
This ice cream to the next level.
It's just ridiculous. I
Kimpaku,
don't want
or
gold on my
leaf,
ice
is
cream.
popular in Kanazawa on Japan's west coast.
You know, I don't want gold on my ice cream. The human body cannot digest it. It's just going to pass through. I don't want sparkly poo. Okay?
The rich marbling and buttery flavor make Wagyu the most prized beef
I
in
can't
the
say I've
world.
ever had that. I don't like beef that's not well done, though. If it's still bink, I'm not happy. I'd need a hot pot really with it so I can cook it myself, wouldn't I?
These juicy,
Tamagoyaka.
textured eggs are cooked in a square pan and doused in sweet and savory sauces.
Okay. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not... For me, the problem I have with eggs is the texture. Just, I'm not a big fan. It's like, I try... If it's anything like a boiled egg, it's just like, oh no. It needs a bit of substance to it, not just sliminess.
Each steamed bun, called manju, is filled with a thick red bean paste. The
I
subtle
need to
salty
make
exterior
these.
balances out the
I've started making steamed buns now. I've done them with like a satay filling. I've done a chicken satay one and a tofu and mushroom satay one as well. And they're really, really good. They're like my new favourite food at the moment. And I do want to try it with the red bean stuff in the middle.
sweeter filling. These buns are often gifted for good luck.
I do like a steamed bun. They're very good. Oh, mochi. I have my glutinous rice flour. I'm going to make myself some mochi soon. I was going to make it tomorrow, but I'm not too sure because I think there's someone coming to like replaster the ceiling of my kitchen. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have a kitchen tomorrow at all. If I do get a kitchen, I'm going to make some mochi and I'll report back next time.
Some of the fastest mochi pounders in all of Japan make these soft, chewy rice cakes by hand through a process known as mochitsuki, or mochi pounding.
That's not the recipe I saw. They don't do that.
The red bean paste inside makes these treats extra sweet and gooey.
The recipe I've seen is like a nut, like a nuts inside. I thought I'd try that. Ooh, that looks good.
There are many different styles of this savory pancake, but the batter is typically mixed with scallions, eggs, noodles, cheese, and a drizzle of Worcestershire-like sauce on top.
Okay. I could go for one of those. See, I'm not as scared here. There's not... That looks bad. It looks like a shrimp. There's been quite a few foods here that haven't originated from the ocean. So it's all right. It's all right.
Shrimp, a mix of seasonal veggies, and an entire whitefish are deep fried to make this low.
I like tempura with vegetables.
A drizzle of soy dressing completes the oversized rice bowl, or donburi.
Nah, someone else can have that, my portion, I'm afraid. What's last?
These sweet treats are a street food staple in Japan. A generous chunk of red bean paste, chocolate, or custard is sandwiched between cake-like batter to make these lucky fish.
Okay. I would happily eat some lucky fish. I would happily eat those lucky fish. Right, should we check? Lucky fish, definitely. No, definitely not that one. The mochi, yeah. Don't know why they spelled it manju. The beef, oh yeah. I think, the gold ice cream, that's just silly. Ramen, 9 types of ramen. Do you know what? There was some stuff there that didn't look too bad whatsoever. The pancakes, of course. But these things are definitely on my list of things to make. If anyone knows any good recipes for these, please let me know down in the comments. Yeah, okay. I'm quite surprised that there wasn't as much food there that I was like, oh my god, definitely not. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Which ones did you think were your sort of top picks? That video was by Insider Food. If you did like their video, not mine, theirs, then go over to them and give them a like. I always put the description down, the description. I always put the link in the description, so you can check their video out if you want to like watch it without me making comments the whole way through. But if you did like my video, please hit my like button, because, you know, lets me know that you liked it. Lets YouTube know you liked it. And if you didn't like it, hit the dislike. I'm okay with it. I can take that kind of criticism. It won't hurt me emotionally. Trust me. I'm strong. But that is going to be it for this video. If you'd like to see more of my videos, then make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload one. But until next time, just be nice to people. Bye. It always feels weird waving with this hand, but this hand you don't see.